Please welcome both teams down to the pitch, Shortwood United and Poole Town. Like to welcome today's mascot, it's 1-year-old Dexter Blake, who's a 5th generation Poole Town supporter. Don't forget to check your match day programme to see if you have the lucky programme to win today's prize. If you're a successful winner, please see Mark from Poole at half time. For the Dolphins, 1 Nick Hutchins, 2 Reese Bagridge, 3 Will Spetch, 4 Keith Emerson, 5 the skipper Michael Walker, 6 Adam Kelly, 7 Luke Burbage, 8 Steve Devlin, 9 Kareem Lamari, 10 Carl Preston and 11 Marvin Brooks. The referee today is Mr. Morris Taylor from Blackfield. Number 4, Keith Emerson. Number 6, Marvin Brooks. Opening goal for the Dolphins by number 11, Marvin Brooks.
Come on, Poole!
That's it now. Back the pass and move. That's right. That's what Poole do best.
Congratulations to the Dolphins. Person number 9, Kareem Ramali. Number 12, Sam Wilson. Second goal at the post by number 10, Preston.
Come on, Poole!
Final change for the Dolphins, replacing number 6, Adam Kelly. Number 15, Steve Richardson.
Just accept it. What am Ruth?
Today's official attendance, 325. Thank you all for coming. Hope to see you on this Tuesday when we entertain Weymouth in the Southern League Cup first round. First goal for Poole, scored by number 8, Steve Devlin.
Probably about 10. No, it's Taylor to sky. Well, worth coming over, isn't it? Hey, look, summer's back on.
Okay, Tom, good result, 3-0. Half time was 0-0. I thought we were struggling to break them down. What changed at half time?
I think we just tried to play with a little bit more tempo in the second half, and the players were sort of disappointed in themselves at half time. And as I've always said, as a group, they sort of know when they're doing well and when they're not doing so well. And you know, I thought they came out with a bit more determination and played with a bit more intensity. And once we got the first goal, we were, you know, we looked a little bit more relaxed, and then obviously scored the other two. So it ended up being a comfortable result without, you know, probably being our best performance.
Carl Preston's a man on fire at the moment. He's got 6 goals in 3 games. Quite a turnaround. I think at the beginning of the season wasn't quite the same player as last season, and now he looks perhaps even better. So what's changed with Carl Preston?
Oh, it's Carl's. You know, if his hot streaks were permanent, then you know, he wouldn't be playing in this league. You know, there's going to be an element of inconsistency about Carl. That's the type of player he is. At the moment, he's flying. He's full of confidence, and sort of long may that continue. But you know, you can't expect it from him week in, week out, because as I say, otherwise he probably wouldn't be with us.
Next 3 games coming up are all very different. We've got Weymouth first in the Reading Short Cup. Do you expect Weymouth to bring down a strong side for that?
I think so. Someone's told me, I might be completely wrong, but there's some sort of rule where you've got to involve a certain number of your seven of your
first team, or the players who played in the previous X games.
Yeah, I think the previous league game you've got to play sort of 7 players. So I mean, and from what I understand, Weymouth haven't got sort of a huge squad of players. So I would expect them to come with a strong side, and we're going to change things around, but try and be strong as well. There's players that haven't played today that deserve to be playing. I mean, Bainesy was unlucky to be left out. Taffy's come on. Lamin's sat on the bench. You know, they're all going to play. But I don't think that's going to be to our detriment. We want to win that game.
Okay, well, let's put them to the sword. After that, we're away at Northley in the league. They're a team that, prior to today's games, if they'd won all the games in hand, they would have been the team second behind us. So it's a real important game on Saturday. 6-pointer. How do you think that one might turn out?
Yeah, I know a couple of. I know one player in particular who plays for Northley, and I've heard very good things about them. So it's a away match. It's going to be tough. But you know, we've gone to Evesham, who were meant to be a form side, and we've done well up there. So we just got to deal with it. But I expect Northleigh to be contenders. I mean, another manager of a local side has said that he thinks they'll definitely win it. So, you know, we'll see. You know, we might have something to say about that, but we've got to prove things on the pitch next week. Okay, and then the third game that we'll play will be back here in the Trophy when we entertain Didcot. League form would favour us, but it's the Trophy, so it'd be nice to get a win there and get that one step closer to the first round proper. Yeah, and I think they beat Maidenhead or someone in the FA Cup. They did. You know, and that's a good result. I think, you know, I've heard that they've signed some good players in the summer, and they're probably a little bit disappointed with their league form. So I think that will be a difficult game. But we're desperate to do well in the Trophy because of the the debacle at Yate in the FA Cup, which curtailed that prematurely. So we're desperate to try and win against Didcot, because that would open it up. I think then the better clubs sort of come in and you can start looking at getting bigger games. So I think in the next round it will be Blue Square South guys. It would be nice to get a home tie here against someone local like Dorchester, and then I think the round after that is the Conference National guys. So you could be perhaps dreaming about Luton Town, for example. Yeah, I mean, we can't get ahead of ourselves because Didcot will be difficult, but that that is what it's all about. It's, in the Trophy you don't look to. It's not like the Vars where you're looking to get in the final, or win the thing. The Trophy is just about perhaps winning 3 or 4 games and getting a big match and making a few bit of money and raising the profile of the club again, which is what we've tried to do in recent years. And a game like that, a big game like that against a big club, it all helps in that direction. Finally, just as we're talking there, Keith Emerson's just limped out on crutches. That doesn't look good. What do you know about that? Well, it's a bit of a worry because it's not. I thought it was his ankle and he's just gone over on it, but it's it's taken an impact to his shin and so that's a concern. Just, I suppose, fingers crossed that there's no fracture. That would be devastating for us because he's probably been, just a sort of hugely instrumental player for us, just massive. So, I don't want to contemplate being without him, particularly next Saturday against Northleigh. So, that's a big concern. But he's a big, strong lad, so we just have to hope that he's going to be okay. Fingers crossed AJ can work her magic on him. Okay, good luck in the upcoming games, Tom. Cheers. Okay, thanks very much. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers.